I've been in broadcasting more than 40 years, 33 of them here at KSDK, and I can honestly say this is still my dream job. And now to be named a Media Person of the Year, I'm just humbled.
I got so much great advice from my dad, and he would always tell me, just go to work, do your job, don't get caught up in all the gossip and the chit-chat, and go home. And I really was able to do that. This is a very intense, competitive business.
But I 100% believe that without the support of my husband Jim Malone and my son Jimmy, none of this would have been possible.
I had not been working here very long at all, and the boss literally walked in the room and looked around and went, "You." And that's how I became the health reporter.
The most exciting story in medical science today.
Are there certain stories that stick out?
You know, there are three. First off, the Pope. The build-up to that alone was a story in itself. It turned out to be one of the most fun stories to cover.
But the Pope will basically pull up right outside the building that we are in now.
Number two was the flood of '93. Who could forget it? I was there the night that the propane tanks started to come off their moorings when the River de Pere flooded.
People absolutely must leave the area.
And the third story that really sticks out to me is when I first started here, I would get an assignment. Go interview a woman with breast cancer. No one wanted to go on camera because there was such a stigma. And then little things started to happen. The stigma just fell away and it's become a sisterhood. And it gives me chills.
And that means discovering the gene that causes breast cancer could eventually help the majority of patients.
We have so many amazing viewers, and I just want to thank them from the bottom of my heart for letting me into their lives. They invite us in every day. I don't take that lightly. It's very important to me, and it means something to me personally.
We'll have another news update at the top of the hour. We'll see you then.